So today I'm going to show you guys how you can create your own hang tags like these and other packaging right in Canva. What's up, icons? It's the Iconic Fashion Figure. In day 16 of Heatwave Hustle, your ultimate summer success bootcamp should be a pretty quick one. I just want to quickly show you how you can create your own hang tags and packaging right in Canva. And when I say hang tags, I mean like these. So the hang tags that you would put on your products just to add some branding to your items. Now, I know we're doing this on a budget. At least some of us are starting our businesses on a budget. And one of the things you may have had to eliminate was custom packaging, but there are low-cost ways to do this, and one of the ways, of course, is to design it yourself and then have it printed. So I want to show you a free way where you can design it yourself that's really easy, and then you can just have the hang tags printed when you have the funding to do so. So let's go ahead and get into this. So of course, I'll be starting out in Canva, and in Canva there's a couple ways that you can do this. One of the ways is with the Mockups app. I already have it pinned on my side, but if you go into apps, you can search for Mockups. And here is the Mockups app. And under the Mockups app, there are a lot of different mockup options available. I've shown this one to you guys, especially if you've seen my video on how to design your own clothing line right in Canva. You've seen mockups on my channel before if you watched that video, and even some other video. But we're focusing on the packaging today. So one of the ways you can find it is directly under packaging. Canva does have some options here for packaging. So even if you're using like a poly bag, you can design your poly bag right here in Canva. Then there are other options, so shopping bags, there's boxes. If you're going to use boxes, there's another box there. There's some other ones. There's a box here. There's even a hang tag here. The only thing with this hang tag is that it has denim behind it. Maybe you're not selling denim, so you don't really want denim. So let's go back into mockups. Under print, you'll have more options here. So print, you can do like flyers. There's even stickers. If you just want the sticker on its own, there's one there. But you can scroll through the different mockups, and here's where you'll start noticing some other options for tags. So there's one there. Let's go back into them. Here's another one here. There's one more that I like that I'm trying to find because I want to show that. Here it is. This is one just more so on a table, and you can even crop the image so you don't see like the glass if you don't want to. But these are what's called frames. And even under elements, you can go to frames. I actually have it under my recently used already, but let me show you where to find them. If you scroll down under elements and go to frames, you can type in tag here, and here it is. And it even, let me make the background black so you guys can see. You notice it already has the hole in there for you as well. So now that you actually have the tag frame, all you have to do is insert your artwork. Now, of course, before entering the artwork, you actually have to create the artwork, which again you can use in Canva, or if you already have your logo created. As you can see, on some of my hang tags, it's just the logo. Now on the back of this one, there's more information on that tag, which you can do. So you can duplicate these and create a front and back, but you will have to create the artwork for it. So let's say I just want to put in my logo. Oh, and this is my transparent one, so I'm gonna have to add color because this automatically created it white for me. But let's say because I don't like the angle of this, I want my logo going the other direction, you can over here rotate this and resize it as needed, and then apply the changes. So it'll make the adjustment for me, but it's too close to the hole, so let me move that down, maybe up just a tad bit, and apply the changes. There we go, but that is a little too far there. Let's try here. But you get the point, you can adjust it. And right now it has my logo on a white background. But so let's say I want to put a color background on here. So for example, I have this pink. I can do one or two things. I can create the artwork with the color background that I want and then insert it, or let's go into here. If you're using the new Canva, let's add in a solid color. To add in a solid color, you have to be using one of the frames and not a mockup. So like you'll want to use this one instead of these pictures here, because it won't let me insert a color anymore like I used to be able to. But let me go back to my uploads. I'm going to rotate this the way that I want this, shrink it down to size. Thing with this is I don't want to actually insert, because then you see it disappears, it removes my color. So what I have to do is like use shift on my keyboard and actually shift it into place where I want, and use the arrows as well to get it where I need it to go, and resize as needed. But I don't want to actually enter it into the frame. I want the solid color to be in my frame, and then add in the logo. That's how you would use it to create your tags. So that's one way, but to show you how to get it in the mockup with the color, let me show you how. Okay, so let's say I'm using this as my logo. This is not my actual logo, but let's say that I'm using it for this purpose because it has a color background. So once you already have your artwork created, which again, you can create it right in Canva and then insert it into this file here for your packaging, you would just drag that into the mockup. And now we need to go edit that so we can rotate it the proper way and resize and apply the changes. So now here we are. Let me see if I can make this bigger so you can see it closer. Here's my hang tag that actually has a color background and it's on a mockup. And again, you can add it to one of these other ones as well. So let's say we're going here and let's edit that, rotate and resize this and apply the changes. And now we have it on this mockup as well. So you will have to create the artwork how you need it for the mockups and then insert the image. You would save that as a PNG. And same with the poly bag. Let's edit it, rotate and resize. And it's literally that simple. Now you have hang tags, you have poly bags, and you can even do your garment labels here as well if you would like. Which the garment labels are the labels that will go inside of your garments. So it's like the tags inside of your product. It's really easy to make. The hardest part is one, getting your logo and then getting the artwork that you want on the tags and the labels in your poly bags. You would just create the artwork. Once you have the artwork, you would drag and drop it right into the mockups, and then you can rotate and adjust size as needed. Now that is day 16 of Heatwave Hustle, your ultimate summer success bootcamp. If you aren't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications down below. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching.